the notion of needing to be fully healed or needing to have it all together, needing to have all of your ducks in a row before you can manifest love, before you can manifest what you actually want, before X, Y, and Z can come in. Isn't that just fucking exhausting? I'm not saying that healing is not important. Healing is essential. But doesn't it become exhausting to just spin on a hamster wheel and feel like you're never really finding the solution to everything because there's always another problem? There's always something else that needs to be looked at. There's always another limiting belief. There's always another wound. There's always another trigger. There's always this to do and this to accomplish. And don't you just get lost in it all once in a while? You ask yourself, who am I really? Because when you don't have distractions, when you are alone in your room at night, who are you? Who do you really identify as? Do you identify yourself as what you do? Do you identify yourself with your career? Do you identify yourself with how others identify you? I think it's exhausting to feel like there's always something else to heal. Healing is a lifelong journey, meaning throughout our life, there are going to be things that come up that we're going to have to heal from, regardless of whether we're in a relationship or not. There are a lot of people on this app that mean very well, but they're teaching from very limited perspectives. We all are teaching from a limited perspective because we really only go by our own experience. The actual reality is that we are infinite, so there shouldn't really be limitations placed on us. So to say that you need to have it all figured out, or to say that you need to be at a certain place in your life in order for something to manifest for you is complete bullshit. And that is somebody who is operating from a wound of productivity is equated to self-worth. What happened to just being more than good enough just for simply being who you are? Because you're not defined by what you do. You're not defined by your career. You're not defined by what you do for others. Because if you get into that relationship and one day you feel like your world's falling apart, or you're feeling lost and confused, as you will sometime in your life, are you going to throw in the towel? Because then that wound will open up again and you'll start to feel like you're not actually worthy of love, because you defined yourself by what you do and not just by simply being who you are. You are worthy of receiving love just by being who you are. You do not need to do anything to get love. That's it.